Yo, hi, how are you doing, Zaras Nation? Welcome back to another video. In this, this is gonna be a series, and in this series, I'm gonna teach you little tips and tricks with Jin to better your gameplay when it comes to playing Jin, and so on and so forth. And this series could probably be called "The Path to Becoming Great" or whatnot. So yeah. So first of all, in season 3, now I don't know if it's due to the first, so if it was the actual season 3 update where all the moves got inputted into the game, and now you can do all these different moves with characters, or if it was the new season patch update that just came out recently. But either way, our forward 4 now. So if I put him on just stand up, you'll see. So you can see that he blocks it, but at a certain point he can't block it. So watch. It's a very strange timing. See, there you go. So forward 4 is grounded now. It doesn't hit completely grounded, but it does hit a little bit grounded. So they have increased the tracking on it, well, the hitbox on it downwards, because in season 1, season 2 it didn't used to do that. It used to be like you couldn't get it at all. Now when it comes to wake up backwards, you can do the same thing, but it's a bit more difficult, as you can see. So it's a bit more difficult trying to do that, but you can see if you like try to side step right, then you can actually hit it as well, a lot more easier. See, like that. And the reason is because you need to be completely straight when it comes to this Oki. You can see that I'm not hitting it right now, and that's because it's not completely straight. Can you see what I mean? And this is interesting because over here I'm not completely straight, but over here if I sidestep, I'm completely straight. Now the axis is completely straight. It's interesting because Zen actually has a mix-up, so this is quite interesting. Now for front roll, you can just do it straight up. Side roll left, watch this. So you can see that he just moves a bit, but then if you keep tracking it, at a certain point, I'm still trying to get used to this timing as well, so I might mess it up quite a bit, but you know, it's one of those things. Oops. Yep. Ooh, close. See, there you go. Hit it again. Now what you can do also is you can also do a back 3, and that does 26 damage, but this does 29 damage. So you know, it's one of those things. And plus it gives a better mix up because the pushback is much better, and so on and so forth. See, 29 damage, much more better pushback, and so on and so forth. With the back 3, it kind of so you know, it does hit side rollers, but like with the back 3 it doesn't give you that kind of like position you want, because it kind of goes off track a little bit. So, and plus it doesn't give you enough damage, so it's one of those things. And yeah, now then we got side roll right as well. Now it's a bit worse on side roll right, but you just have to get the timing again. So it's very strange. See, there you go, I got it again. So I think it's like when they're side rolling right, after the second to last roll you hit forward 4, and that's when he does it. So it's a bit strange, but you know, if you can catch it, it's a win-win. Oops. You can see it's a bit difficult to get the timing, but if you can get the timing, you know, you're all set. See, so you just have to practice the timing, but once you practiced it, you know, it's just like the $100 combo. You keep practicing it and you'll get the timing, and then you know it'll be good. So yeah. 29 damage again. Now if they wake up with a mid kick and so on and so forth, you can see that I can still beat him out there. See what I mean? And with a low kick as well, you know, you can easily beat him out. Recovery kick, same thing here. Boom, see? Easy. Spring kick, yep, easy. See? And so on and so forth. Now, if they side roll, they can actually get out of like the mix up, but that's where we have other things such as so if you do forward 3 and then down forward 4, you end up getting this kind of oki, and then you can end up doing the mix up from there, and either they have to block it or they, you know, have to either respond to it in a different fashion. Now obviously back 3 will hit from here, and you can also get a combo from it. And also if you do this version, forward 4 3, then if you delay it a bit, you can actually hit the forward 4 as well, like that, and it still gives a mix up. And because they're tech roll, the mix up has become even better. So it's one of those things. Now another thing you can try is do the Tekken 6 combo, and what that'll do is it'll give you more time to do the actual oki. And yeah, I think it works. As you can see, it's not working as good like right now, but that's because I want to show you something. Where it's supposed to be used more often is not in open areas, but so you can see like right now I can't hit him with the oki, and that's because he's in open area. Now if he does back roll, quick back roll, he's more likely to get out of the, what's it called, the setup more often, as you can see. So yeah, be careful about that. See what I mean? But if you sidestep, and it's a good sidestep, then you can actually hit him. So what does this mean? This means if I do like you know, one of these, and like when he's in the kind of screw, when he's tail spinned, you can give a really good sidestep, either left or right, and it'll work in both ways. It's just a bit strange trying to get the timing though. Yeah, my bad. So you can see that is a little strange trying to get the timing. See what I mean? Yep, very strange. It works a lot more better, I think, on sidestep right, and not the left, as you can see. So it works better in this fashion. But anyways, so as I said before, it's not supposed to be used in open areas. It's supposed to be used near the wall. Now let's look at the wall. So right now I'm near the wall, and now if I do a normal combo, you can see that he blocks it. Fair enough. So if he does a quick recovery as well, what happens there? Well, if he does a quick recovery, he ends up beating me out. That's fair enough as well. If he does a quick back roll, what happens there? He ends up blocking it again, as you can see. See what I mean? Now, here's the interesting thing. It'll be left kick, mid kick and low kick. That's no problem. The recovery kick as well, I don't know for sure. I'll just check it right now. No, it doesn't beat the recovery kick. and spring kick I'm pretty sure it'll beat. So yeah, as you can see it'll beat spring kick, just like that. But now, as we said before, it now hits grounded a little bit, so when you try getting up from the ground it hits you. Now let's look at this. If you do this combo, and it works with either one of these combos, if you do 1 2 3 I'm pretty sure it'll work. As you can see, you see that 1 2 3 it hit, 1 2 3 bang. See, if he does stand up as well, 1 2 3 bang. Front roll easy. See, forward 4 is hitting. I can do a mix up from here. If he side rolls a bit, I can just do a forward 4, track him down, forward 4. So obviously if you do forward 4 from the start it won't hit, but you have to track him down a bit and then forward 4. So you can see it hits all these options, like, you know, how a normal mid would hit. So yeah, give me a moment. There you go. And mid kick, well, it won't even allow the mid kick to come out, as you can see. And this is a low kick, not allowing it to come out. Recovery kick, no problem, because you can see it beats it out. Spring kick, no problem, bang. And you can see it beats all these options. Now, as I said before, it's not meant to be used out in the open, it's supposed to be used at the wall. So if you want amazing pressure, instead of using this Oki now, which I saw on the Jin Discord before, you can see that it gets beaten out by spring kick, you know. And then it's got different options, so you can, you know, use those to your advantage. But when it comes to actually, you know, using this, it had a little bit of a weakness, because what happened here is, I believe, yeah, can you see that? The recovery kick beats me out, and the only thing I can do here then is either jump over it, or either use a Zen 2, I think. Nah, even Zen 2 won't hit. So you can see that, you know, gets beaten out, and then, you know, he can punish me for it. This doesn't get beaten up by that. This covers all options, and let's be real, who's actually gonna start side rolling? You know what I mean? Like online, no one really does that. So you can see that's what happens there. Now against bears, I believe it's guaranteed, and against Marduk and big characters, this will hit a lot more often, so it'd be a lot more helpful. Now let me show you the combos that the wall combos that will suit this Oki and will make it hit as well as I did with the 1 2 3. So it makes it more consistent and much more, and it optimizes it. So yeah, so 1 2 3, as you can see, hits. Down forward 4 hits. 1 3 3 hits. The 1 3 3 is a bit more, gives you a bit more time to actually hit it, so, you know, be careful about that. As you can see, you see what I mean? So it gives you a ton of time to actually hit it, but so you're gonna have to delay it a little bit on some occasions, see? But it gives you even more better Oki than the other ones. Forward 4 3 also hits, but it gives, again, it gives you a lot more time. Oops, my bad. Oops. There. It's a bit of a change on this one, to be honest. You see what I mean? Some of those things. But yeah, you just have to get the timing down on this. Yeah, so because it gives you a lot more time to actually, you know, get up and stuff like that. But it would work, you just have to get the timing down. Close. There we go. So you have to side step, my bad. So before you do that, you have to side step and then go bang. So alright, fair enough. Also same with this one, because it has to work on axis, as you can see. Only when it's on axis it'll work as well as it normally does. My bad. So also if they were doing a quick back roll, it would work a lot more better as well. So, but then again, you'll have to size up, I think. Yeah. So yeah, those things. Now if they decide to tech roll after this, watch this, boom, they're in a mix up. You can see that. Now if they decide to block their lows, you can give them a mid, or you can do this other thing as well, which is wave dash into, my bad. Oh, hold on, I don't think I got it here. No. My bad. I'll have to change my inputs. But anyways, wave dash into this, so you can either do electric, and now that you're +5, or you can either do this grab. And to be honest with you, the grab that will work here a lot more better will probably be the up forward 1+2. See? So you got a lot of options now, and this helps a lot more. And yeah, I want to show you just one last thing. So now let's look at this in an actual combo. We'll do this little combo, and it has to go with back to 1. It's not going to do it with any other move. If you don't do back to 1, it's not going to work out. It works a lot more better with down forward 4, to be fair. So yeah. Whoops, my bad. So 1, 2, 3 as well, it'll work out. So 1, 2, 3 will work out as well. So that's also a good thing. So yeah, and Zen 1, 3 will work out there as well. So yeah, these things will work out with. And because now Jin's got such an amazing Oki from it, you know, it's one of those things. See, you have to side step, not in the combo, but after it hits the wall, then you have to side step and then give that final hit. It's a bit of a strange one, but if you get high enough wall splat, then you'll be able to do it. For example, if you were to follow me a little bit, oops, my bad. There we go. Now I don't think then okay, yeah, then 1, 3 should hit now. So from here to here to here to here to here. Yeah, there you go. I got it. So here you go. Obviously this is not like the whole damage combo, but let me just see if I can get the electric. Cool, got it. So I think your most consistent one is probably 1, 2, 3, because the other ones are a little bit more difficult. I would say they're more used in this kind of range, and then you can get the Oki. So yeah, as you can see. And with the other one, it's gonna be down forward 4, bang. And the last one is gonna be this one. Oops, not that one. I think there's one more, to be fair, but I'll just see if there is. So see, those all work. And this last one, let's see. Oops, I'm doing it by muscle memory, so you know. See, so this one is gonna be a bit more of the not consistent side, but if you can get it, you know, win-win for you, innit? See what I mean? It's a bit less consistent. So forward 4, 3 is a bit more consistent there, and down forward 4. There you go, 4-3-3 actually hit as well, and I think 4-4-4 should hit. I'm not entirely certain about this, but it should hit, I think. Okay, now I think it gives too much time to actually get up. Yeah. So yeah, those are your options, and yeah, hopefully you use them well, and they're really good to use well, because this is actual combo now. I'm gonna show you what happens if they decide to stay down and just wake up backwards. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, bang. You can see what's happening right now. They end up getting hurt a lot. So bang, bang, bang. Oops, my bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3 again. See, now they're in a mix-up. See, if you wanna just do more damage as well, instead of like putting yourself on plus, you can also use the Zen 3. You have to delay a little bit, I think, just to get that little hit. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Or you can even use another one, but let me see if this one works or not. Okay, strange. You can see what happens if I keep sidestepping though. Yeah, so you're gonna have to just run up instead of like trying to sidestep that one. Oh, hold on, I think I got it, my bad. So this one should do it. Yeah, so they're blocking it now, and it's a bit of a strange time, to be fair, as you can see what I mean. Okay. Well, I mean, it probably hit a bit more better on the bears, but yeah, it's a bit difficult when it comes to hitting on Jin. But yeah, you can do that, and another one you can do as well. So this is like just showing you how damaging this kind of Oki is. Okay, there we go. So remember the electric, you can do that, and then you can enforce a mix-up from there. And you know, blocking electric is quite terrifying. And then you can also do this, and now is the mix-up, as you can see. You can see what just happened there, and 144 damage is huge. And also you can do so if you decide to wake up in the mid kick, now this is where it gets quite scary, because when he wakes up with a mid kick, the forward 4 is still gonna hit like that. However, you can see what happened there, 144 damage again. However, look at this. You can see now that's what I was trying to hit last time. Watch this. See? 147. So it's going up now. And yeah. You can actually make this death as well if you wanted to. So instead of doing Zen 3 only, you could do Zen 1, 2. And I think Zen 1, 3 now as well, because Zen 1, 3 actually hits people when they try to, or you can even do CD1, I think. We'll see. Or you can even do the health sweep into that into the down forward 1-4, as you can see. So it's stacking up damage now, and yeah, this is big damage. My bad, I messed up just then. Okay, there you go. See, 180 damage, that's death. No count hit on, nothing like that. So yeah. However, if you want to go to Zen 3 where you can also make that death if you wanted to. You know. Boom, 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 boom. Death. So you can see you got a lot of options, you know. And remember the Oki I told you before? The wall combo Oki? You can use that as well. Bang. Now is another mix up. So you see where it's saying all of these, you know, points, and they're all joining together. And I don't know about this one though. I'm gonna test this out right now. If this works, man, this can be good, because this is actually safe as well. So, oh wow, actually it works. That's good, that is. That's really good. Okay, so another thing you can do, if you delay the Zen 1-3, then you can actually get this. Oops, my bad. 2, 3, there we go. That was muscle memory. Okay, there you go. That should do it. Alright. So you can either do that one again, remember? Or, because that gets beaten by a rage out, you can do this one. My bad. I'm messing up because of muscle memory, so give me a moment. So I can do it down 2 as well, but that's not going to be as good, so give me a moment. Boom, boom. See what happened? Big damage. So yeah, those things you can do. Also, if you really wanted to, you can even kind of boost up the combo damage. But then again, at this point I don't think your opponent will press, because he's a bit afraid of the damage now. And if he does, then I don't know what to say, to be fair. But then again, he probably doesn't know about the matchup, so yeah, another thing in our favour. Oops, I think I'm gonna have to run in and do this. There we go, that's much better. So yeah, you can do it like this as well, and this will give even more damage than what we previously got. You can use your down forward 4 as well if you wanted to. However, this one is a lot more better because it beats out a lot more options. See, that's 106 damage already, and if I wanted to carry it on, it will be death again. So you can see that these, you know, this wall cutter is quite, I mean this Jin tech is quite strong, especially against the wall, because a lot of people will get hit by it, you know, even in tournaments they'll probably just get hit by it. So yeah, you can see. And thing is, it's gonna be like Lee's kind of tech chop, you know, the one where he does I think it's, let's see, I think it's forward 4-3 into up 4 up back 3, and a lot of people get hit by that, and you know, it aggravates a lot of people. And yeah, this is gonna be a lot like that, because a lot of people won't know how to get out of this, because it's a newfound tech, and because, you know, you can mix it up with the actual combo, which is this. because this is the actual combo right now. So watch this. I've tested it as well, so I know that. Now let me show you the difference between that and this. So you think this is a really good combo. See, 1 damage. My one does 3 more damage, 3 points more damage than that one. So yeah. So yeah, as you can see, you know, it's quite good. And that was also quite a good one as well. And if you know, sometimes with my combo it goes up even more in terms of damage, because in like based on the axis. So as you can see, it did 91 damage just then, and I think based on how kind of low you are on the wall, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, I think it's based on that. I'm still trying to figure that one out though, but when I figure it out, I'll definitely have a video ready. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned a few things. Remember, I'm here to just help all the Jin community out and the Tekken community as well. So yeah, and as I said before, I'm not going to be hiding things now. So yeah. But anyways, have a fun time learning, and I'll have more videos ready very soon. So yeah, have fun, and you know, just keep continuing getting better and all that. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.